Just like any other astronomical body that are rather large in size, there is some sort of object from the universe constantly falling into the planet we live in. But most of the meteorites are very small, so they burn up in our atmosphere. However, sometimes very large astronomical bodies, those that can endure entering our atmosphere at a very high speed, falls into our planet. Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. Since we've started discussing already, today we would like to share some stories that revolve around this theme. Are you interested to find out what things have crashed into Earth in the past? Well, without further ado, let's go find out. Allende Meteorite. Considering the asteroids and meteorites being introduced today, Allende will seem very small, perhaps as small as a dwarf. However, of the meteorites introduced in this video, this is the only astronomical object that has landed on Earth in the Common Era. It is also thought to be the largest carbonaceous meteorite that has ever been found. On February 8, 1969, 1:05 AM, residents of the Mexican state of Chihuahua woke up to a roaring sound and a flame in the sky. Surely, some felt as if a war had started, or as if the end of the world was here. The large ball of fire fell, creating a line of light in the sky, and exploded in the atmosphere. The debris scattered, and they totaled up to a few hundred pieces. Most of the debris fell near a village called Pueblito de Alende. The weight of the pieces found were between 1 gram and 110 kilograms. Scientists infer that before crashing into Earth, the Allende meteorite was about the size of a motor vehicle and could have been a large object weighing more than 5 tons. It is also predicted that the meteorite was more than 4.5 billion years old. This would mean it was about the same age or even older than the Earth. It is uncertain as to where it was orbiting before it fell onto Earth, but there is a possibility that this meteorite was Earth's natural satellite or a moon. The Hobo meteorite. The largest single-body meteorite that humanity has found is the Hobo meteorite, found in Namibia in the year 1920. The main components were iron and nickel, and it is the largest natural metal that exists on Earth. According to scientists' inferences, the meteorite is predicted to have fallen into Earth about 80,000 years ago. Something interesting about this is that there is no crater in the spot where the meteorite fell, and that there is no trace from the time of impact. It is also bizarre that the meteorite itself has a very structured, regular shape. Some say that this may be a piece of an alien spaceship. The Hobo meteorite's mass is estimated to be about 60 tons. However, it was heavier when it was falling into the Earth, and it is thought that the meteorite's weight surpassed 90 tons. Through erosion over tens of thousands of years, as well as sampling of the meteorite by researchers, destruction and vandalism after it was discovered, the meteorite has lost its weight. The Chicxulub crater's asteroid. Now, we know very well that you are not here to see and observe small pieces of metal. You would like to know about enormous asteroids that struck Earth and may have prompted a large change, wouldn't you? Well, let's talk about that now. However, as a disclaimer, we want you to know that scientists only explain a probable theory behind these asteroids and meteorites that fell to Earth millions or even billions of years ago. The true and exact size cannot be asserted for these asteroids, so we will say that the larger the crater the astronomical object left on Earth's surface, the larger and heavier the astronomical object was. The Chicxulub crater of Mexico is one of the largest impact craters on Earth, and the astronomical object that created this crater is an asteroid that is very well known. That is because this astronomical object was the famous cause of the extinction of dinosaurs 66 million years ago. Due to erosion, Half of Chicxulub has sunk underwater into the seas, but compared to other impact craters on Earth, it is in a very good state of preservation. According to scientists, it is estimated to be about 150 kilometers in diameter and 20 kilometers in depth. Researchers could not come to a conclusion about the characteristics of this asteroid that has a strange connection to us. For example, some people said that the diameter is about 10 kilometers, while some insisted that the diameter was about 80 kilometers. Recent studies revealed that the diameter was between 17 kilometers and 21 kilometers. We also know that this asteroid struck Earth from the northeast at a very steep angle of 45 to 60 degrees. And this was the worst scenario possible. As a result, unbelievably huge amounts of dust and ash were released into the atmosphere. If Chicxulub's asteroid fell at a different angle, there may have been dinosaurs roaming the lands of Earth still to this day. Vredefort Dome's asteroid. Of the scientifically recognized craters, Chicxulub is the third largest crater on Earth. The second largest is the Sudbury Astrobleem in Canada, but its origins, whether it is due to an astronomical body falling onto Earth or is due to normal geological processes, is unknown and heavily disagreed upon among the scientists, so we will not go into detail about it here. The largest confirmed crater on Earth is the Vredefort Dome in South Africa. Surprisingly, its diameter spans 300 kilometers. This is a very rare type of crater, with a structure that resembles that of rings formed by ripples in the water when a stone is dropped into a water's surface. Similar craters are only seen in other astronomical bodies in the solar system, like a crater found on one of Jupiter's moons, Callisto. According to past calculations, the Vredefort Dome is estimated to be formed as a result of an asteroid at least 10 kilometers to 15 kilometers in diameter, crashing into Earth. But there is a possibility of the astronomical body size being larger than calculations. It was truly good luck that large living things were not alive on Earth at that time. Wilkeslands hypothetical asteroid. There are many mysteries hidden in the Antarctic ice sheet. Among them, the most surprising is the wondrous terrain under Wilkeslands ice that spans a few kilometers deep. Many scientists think of this as an impact crater, spanning 480 kilometers in diameter. If this is true, this scar in the Antarctic is larger than the Vredefort Dome, so it automatically becomes the world's largest crater. As a result, Chicxulub will end up being excluded from the top 3 largest impact craters on Earth. Recent studies reveal that these craters are formed by large collisions caused by enormous asteroids. It is also thought that the asteroid's diameter was more than 60 kilometers and fell more than 250 million years ago. If this theory is proven, it will be the largest astronomical object that collided into Earth within the 3 to 4 billion years of Earth's history. And at the same time, that will lead to unraveling one of the largest mysteries in Earth's history, the Permian-Triassic extinction. When people hear Great Extinction, many people will probably think of the extinction of dinosaurs, academically known as the Cretaceous-Tertiary extinction. However, the Permian extinction was larger in scale and more destructive. 96% of marine life and 73% of terrestrial life became extinct and disappeared from Earth. Moreover, even insects that are usually less likely to be affected by an extinction could not escape this catastrophe. Simply put, Earth became a planet with almost no living things left. The cause of the Permian extinction is still debated among scientists, and many theories are being discussed. The same goes for the Cretaceous-Tertiary extinction. Until the Chicxulub crater was found, all sorts of phenomena were expected to have eliminated the dinosaurs. However, the advancements in studies, numerous evidence leading to a meteorite being the true culprit have been found. This will be the end of our video today. Thank you very much for watching. Of course, astronomical objects that have fallen to Earth are not limited to the ones listed today. For example, there is a theory being brought up about a planet called Theia crashing right into the Earth right after Earth's formation. If you are interested, we will prepare a sequel to this video and introduce many other intriguing astronomical crashes and impacts. If you are interested in this theme, we would really appreciate you helping out our channel by clicking on the like button, subscribing to our channel, and sharing your wishes for a sequel video through your social media. That is the best reward for us, and will be our motivation to keep creating interesting videos. Well everyone, we will have to say goodbye for now, but let's promise to meet here again. See you!